The snake, the dragon, they are a symbol for a parasite and a predator. And men need to go through initiation, through the fire, to get resilient and aware of these parasitic predators. So when the dragon is still very, very small, you know, the mythological name of the dragon is also worm, a worm, W-Y-R-M. So they also have the warm nature like the snake, but it's still very small and parasitic. But make no mistake, in every parasite there's a predator, and in every predator there's a parasite, especially when we're talking about the archetypes of the dark personalities, which are subclinical, narcissists, psychopath, and Machiavellian. Borderline, I do too, by the way, some of them. So, when you engage with the dragon that burned you, and when you learn how to defend, this is initiation, and they also stand for consciousness, the rise of consciousness. So through initiation, through engaging with the dragon and the fire, you go through a personal change that either breaks you or burns you down, or it makes you stronger. So in many traditions, the snake also stands for the rise of consciousness. When we think about the Christian story in Genesis, where the snake in paradise taught Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, this is a symbol for the rise of consciousness, but as well for sin, missing the mark. So when we miss the mark and we sin, it means that we disregard something in our life. We are willfully blind to the danger of the dragon, the snake, the temptation, the parasite, the predator. So we're willfully blind to it. And then it grows and it has influence on us, which is the sin. We're missing the mark. But when we're able to introspect and learn, there is a potential for growth in this, for the rise of consciousness, and for a conscious adaptation in behavior and an awareness that will make sure that in the future the same thing does not happen to us again. Or if it happens, we will have a conscious monitoring on whatever is happening to us. Now, I also wanted to say that as men, when you're coming from a full circle of dopamine detox, when you're coming from 2 years of disciplined life, sexual retention, when you're coming from fasting, from working out every day, when you come in from a place of self-regulation and reconciliation with your nervous system, when you come in from initiation, because you're calling out and you're facing the dragon that has burned you, because you're not willfully blind, but you're the only one who sees. The same people, you think they can face you or remotely compare to you or compete with you in any way? No. They cannot remotely be compared to you. When you walk in a room with the balls out, lion energy, self-reliant, these packs of hyenas and vultures, these gossipers and backbiters, these gang stalkers, these covert dragons that only can hurt vulnerable targets. Like vultures, they wait till you're at your lowest and they never confront you. You think they can remotely compare to you or mess with you. These dysregulated, deflecting, gaslighting entities. So when your loved ones, whoever you love, people you protect, when they speak out and say, "This dragon has hurt me," they will officially gaslight you and say that the problem is you because you have a problem with the dragon. You think that these people can match your energy? You think that not everybody sees that they are lying and that they are willfully blind? I think there is a lot of energy, a lot of clarity in going on the narrow path for a few years and one after one switch everything off that interferes with your energy. So at the end, you are very clear. I'm getting this. So at the end, there is nothing that can mess with your nervous system or get you off balance. They were just thriving off that. This is your initiation to officially become who you are. Thanks everybody. See you in the next video.